Let's get back over to the mobile home today and continue on the mobile home rebuild. You guys know that we've pretty much finished the home, so now we're furnishing the home. We are trying to set it up to be used. So don't be confused when you see us putting furniture in there. It's not for renters, it's not for tenants. I know if we were going to rent it out, we would leave it empty. We're building out this home so that it can be used if needed. It's kind of an emergency backup home. It's a cabin, it's a home away from home. I don't know how else to explain it, but we would like it furnished so that it could be used if needed.
We're not going to be doing an Airbnb either.
No. But that doesn't mean we're moving in either, so don't get the wrong idea. We're not going to be living there. We're not moving in, but we would like it furnished out. It's going to be fun to finish it out for you guys so you guys can see the home functional and in use, but also we want a home that we can hold on to just in case we ever need to go someplace, because you never know what happens in life. So that's the basis, the theme of that home is it's an investment property that we hold on to for a long-term investment. Today, we're working on the back bedroom. I managed to find a couple of affordable beds, so I picked them up, and today we're going to be installing beds in the bedroom. So here we are in the back bedroom. You can see it's empty. Now, first of all, the echo in here is terrible. I'm hoping we can dampen it up a little bit by the time we're done today. Let's get this unpacked, and we'll do a quick time lapse building the first bed. Now, this is a 2-bedroom home, so we have 2 pretty equal sized bedrooms. We have one bedroom that we dedicated as the master bedroom, and the other bedroom is going to be the kids' bedroom. We would like it to sleep 2 people, so we're going to be putting 2 beds in that bedroom, but we do have an idea of how to create private personal spaces within the bedroom so that it can be shared but still private. So as you guys heard, the house is echoey. That's why we're here doing this right now, because it's just, I hate echo in videos. So it's
hard to listen to sometimes.
I don't even like talking when I'm at the house because it's so echoey. I hope we can get some softening up in there and kill that echo. But so we're not going to be doing a lot of talking. It's just going to be a lot of building. We're going to put the beds together and show you guys the next step. Well, the first bed is finished. Not too much to say about it. It's a simple platform bed. We're going to bring the next one in, get it installed, and we're going to see how the space feels with 2 beds in this not so big bedroom. So we got the 2 beds built. There is one problem. We don't have mattresses yet, so we can't complete this job today. But at least we can see how they fit into space. And not bad. It's not bad. You can see it gets a little tight here between the closet and the beds, but I would say plenty of room. So now I know what you're thinking though. What about privacy? What about, separate spaces for kids? We're going to install a curtain track on the ceiling to divide the room and create the privacy that we need in the bedroom. So picked up this curtain track, which comes in 3 sections. Already cut one to length so that we can get it the proper length for our ceiling. And now we're just going to get it assembled and installed. And I think this is going to solve the issue and make the room a lot more functional. Let's see how it all turns out. Now we have to put the brackets on the ceiling. All right, the brackets are installed. So now we can just clip it in place. It's in. It's not good, it's in.
Good.
So these aren't my ideal choice for this, but I was able to find these pretty cheap on eBay, so I just picked them up. They're organic cotton, and we're going to use this to create our curtain wall on our new track. So let's get these curtains unpacked. These are just regular window curtains, nothing special, so I hope they're going to work. We do have a bag of little clips that we're going to use to just clip onto it. This is made for a curtain rod, but we're just going to be clipping. A little snag up right there, that's the joint. Let's see if we can realign them better.
Split all these things in half, so you know how many should go over here.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good.
Good enough. Right?
Yeah. 1 down, 3 to go. I mean, 2 to go.
We're almost done once we get these hung. I'm just going to put them on here first.
Yep.
Are you guys ready for the reveal? Is it getting any less echoey in here? I don't think so. But check this out. Can you see me?
No.
This is the idea. Curtains, total privacy. It looks pretty good. So we just created a cozy little bedroom inside a bedroom using these curtains. I used some extra clips to hold them together, but ideally we're gonna take them down, we're either gonna sew them together and make one big curtain, or we could safety pin them if we want to not permanently modify them. But for now, demonstrational purposes, we clipped them together to show you guys what I was thinking. They're a little bit see-through, you guys can see some light through there, but I can't make out Evie right on the other side here, so I would say that's pretty good. And even with the mirror here, it goes right up to the mirror, so there's no like, let's see. See Evie? Because I knew that you could play peekaboo around the curtain, so I made sure it went straight up to the mirror. And now you essentially have your own little bedroom here. Half the closet is yours, the bed, this area, it looks pretty nice. If we turn around, it does have a gap right here because of this drop down, the way the ceiling is formed here. But honestly, that's a good thing because first of all, it's minor. It's toward the back. It's not like where you're coming into the bedroom, but it also allows circulation because we will have a heating and cooling system installed. So it's going to help the air, you know, move through the room easier. We should get a little tie back on the wall, just to make it look fancy. A couple of little nightstands, some lamps, some mattresses, and this room will be done. So there's the project, all finished up. Are you happy with it?
Yeah, looks good.
I got the idea of using that same track because that's the same curtain track that we used in the first bedroom, the master bedroom, to put curtains over that huge bay window. So you can go back and check that out. I like that track so much, we picked up another one to do this dividing curtain, and it honestly turned out better than I expected. I thought the curtains, I wasn't sure how they were going to look, but it looks totally fine. It works good.
Color looks good with the walls.
And it really does block, like, just creates a perfect privacy barrier. Now, the curtains are window curtains, so they're panels. We used 3 panels on that section, and I would like to join them together. I'm considering different options. We're either going to try to sew them together or possibly just do it temporarily with some safety pins. But either way, I would like it to be one piece so that it's perfectly private. And it was just a good, inexpensive way to create that wall barrier. I know there's curtains everywhere, but our options are more limited because we try to buy natural and organic materials. So those cottons that we found were organic cotton, but most curtains, I would say the vast majority of curtains are polyester. So it's hard to find good curtains. I know everybody's going to say use blackout curtains, polyester. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a blackout curtain that's not polyester backed. So I just like to avoid it if I can. I know there's other options, but we're trying to stay within a budget, and this was a good balance. And even though you can see light through it, you really can't see people through it. It's good privacy. It's better than I expected. So I think we'll stick with that and just use it. And the color, I just bought these off eBay, so it's not like I had a choice, but the color looks good in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the bed frame in the master bedroom. We have the beds in the kids' bedroom. What's next? What is our big focus coming up on the mobile home?
Heating, cooling units.
True. Yep. So we're going to be doing mini split units in the home, 3 of them total. We're going to have to save up for that, and that's what we're hopefully going to be working on next.
And then we just have to do a stove in the kitchen.
I think after that, the house will be more or less functional.
Yep. And then just mattresses.
I didn't want you guys to think that we gave up on the mobile home. Right now, we're going a little bit slow on it because we're trying to focus on other things around both our properties. We've been making big progress. You guys saw the steps on the front and back.
Yeah.
That is nice to have those done.
Now we can finally walk in without me having to high step up 3 feet.
So we're going to carry on. We're going to get some stuff done. We're making big progress on both properties, so stay tuned to see what comes next. But that's all we have for now. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.